Welcome to today's Explainer. Look, I'm stepping right into the role of your personal career coach today because as students gearing up to enter the workforce, we need to have a very serious, very direct conversation about your future. We're going to look closely at what the data is actually telling us about the job market right now, and more importantly, how you can position yourself to not just survive this massive shift, but absolutely thrive in it. Okay, let's just dive right into this. Right now, kind of frankly, your job is a pizza, and artificial intelligence, well, it's starving. I know, that sounds a little dramatic, but honestly, it's the perfect metaphor. Think about it. A pizza gets eaten because it's completely predictable, right? It's the exact same shape, the same slices, you bite it the same way every single time. And AI is hungry for exactly that. Predictable, highly repetitive tasks that are incredibly easy to just slice up and consume. Basically, if your job is easy to slice, you are on the menu. I want you to pause for a second and just let this number fully sink in. 300 million. Goldman Sachs, literally one of the biggest banks in the world, estimates that generative AI could automate tasks equivalent to 300 million full-time jobs globally. They found that 2/3 of current jobs have at least some exposure to AI automation. We are not talking about some minor little shift in the market here. We are talking about a massive tectonic plate moving right beneath the global economy. Now look at this specific timeline projected by the World Economic Forum. 85 million jobs will be completely displaced by the end of 2026. Now, yes, they do project that new jobs are going to be created later on, but the brutal reality of the situation is that the timing just doesn't match up. The old jobs disappear first, and that gap, that's exactly where recent graduates fall through if they aren't totally prepared. So the absolutely crucial question is, who is actually getting hit? Because past automation waves, they hit blue-collar, manual, factory jobs. But this wave, it's entirely different. Real research from places like Oxford, MIT, Stanford, and Yale proves this wave isn't hitting the factory floor at all. It's targeting the supposedly safe office jobs. We're talking writing, coding, data entry, basic analysis, customer support. These white-collar tasks, which are probably the exact entry-level office jobs you are currently studying for, are precisely what AI is already best at. Section 1. The disappearing fresher jobs, a local reality check. The traditional middle-class dream of an easy IT placement right out of college, it's literally cracking beneath your feet. A 2025 EY analysis shows entry-level IT roles are dropping by 20 to 25%. And we're seeing massive hiring cuts at giants like Reliance Industries, who actually hired nearly 90,000 fewer freshers in FY26 compared to the year before. And look at a respected computer science institute like IIT-DM Jabalpur, fewer than 25% of final year students had job offers as their course ended. That old study hard, get placed guarantee is just gone. Companies are simply figuring out how to make more money with fewer young people. So why exactly is this happening? Well, companies just no longer want freshers to do basic coding, testing, or maintenance. Why would they? AI does all of that perfectly and instantly right now. This is leading to a massive trend that industry experts are calling the seniorization of entry-level work. The floor that freshers used to stand on just to learn by doing has completely disappeared. Now you are expected to walk through the front door already knowing, which used to take 1 to 2 entire years to learn on the job.
Section 2. Are you the pizza? Defining the threat.
Let's define exactly what makes a role vulnerable, so you can personally audit the career path you're choosing. Speaking quickly now, here are the 3 ingredients that make a job vulnerable. First up, it's highly repetitive. Same task, different day, think data entry. Second, it's strictly rule-based. There is a clear right answer or process, like filling out tax forms or doing basic coding from a spec sheet. And third, it requires no real human relationship. No face-to-face trust to build, no reading the vibe of a room, zero negotiation. If your chosen career has these 3 ingredients, my friend, you are on the menu. To put a really sharp point on it, look at the most at-risk jobs. Roles like telemarketers and data entry keyers face a 99% automation risk. Insurance underwriters are right behind them. In India, administrative roles, junior testing, and basic financial analysis have the highest exposure. And why? Specifically because they never actually have to navigate an unpredictable human situation or take real, weighty responsibility for an outcome. They are sliced the exact same way every single time. Section 3. The human advantage. What AI struggles with. Okay, it is time to pivot our strategy and build your defense. Let's look at what AI genuinely struggles with. While AI can effortlessly generate a huge list of options, write basic code, or flag a patient's vitals, you need to look at the human necessities. AI cannot take legal or ethical accountability. It literally cannot sit across from a nervous client to close a multi-million-dollar deal. And it absolutely cannot exercise genuine taste or vision to know which creative option is actually genuinely good. Real trust is built face-to-face over time, and AI simply cannot do that. I absolutely love this analogy from an Indian career blog mentioned in our sources. Don't be the horse pulling the cart, be the one driving. Think about that. Companies hiring right now are desperately looking for professionals who can manage AI to produce something highly valuable. They are absolutely not looking for folks who are stubbornly trying to compete with cheap AI on speed or basic execution. It's a losing battle. Section 4, 3 moves to survive. Your game plan. Slowing down to a firm pace here because this is the most important part. Here is my strict, highly actionable playbook for you. I need you to implement these 3 concrete moves starting today. Step 1. Shift your mindset from a doer to a decision maker. Do not compete on speed. Compete on catching AI's mistakes and knowing exactly what to do with its output. Step 2. Build real-world proof of your skills, not just a piece of paper. And Step 3. Pick one specific AI-resistant skill and hyper-specialize your human abilities. Let's look at the hard data behind that second step. With India's graduate employability rate sitting at just 56%, almost half of grads can't get hired. Why? Because they're prepared for a process that just doesn't exist anymore. You must realize that project-based hiring is up 38% year on year. Employers don't just want to hear what you studied in a classroom, they want to see what you've actually built. They want to see a real project, a real client, and a real result. Now for step 3. Listen to me closely. You don't need to learn every single new AI tool out there, but you absolutely must pick one lane and go deep into the messy human elements that no algorithm can ever replicate. If you're technical, understand complex systems. Don't just write basic code. If you're people-facing, master deep negotiation and client handling. And if you're creative, develop exceptional taste and real vision to actually direct the AI rather than just passively prompting it. Look at the workflow ratio right here. The pattern across all the research is incredibly clear. The graduates who are actually winning in this era are the ones who comfortably let AI handle the boring, repetitive 60% of their work. They don't fight it at all. Instead, they use it to free themselves up to entirely master the 40% that actually requires a human touch, the complex judgment, the refined taste, and building real trust. The easy, completely predictable jobs are disappearing fast. There's just no way around it. So it is entirely up to you to build unautomatable judgment and take full command of your early career right now. You have a choice here. You can keep building skills for a job market that's vanishing, or you can spend your valuable time building the trust and vision that AI literally cannot touch. So ask yourself, as we wrap up this explainer, are you the pizza, or are you the one deciding how it gets sliced? Make sure you're the one holding the cutter.